Hi, so some frequently asked questions I get is, how do you get customers? Well, I lead with the product and I help them see the value in it. I let them experience it for themselves in the 4-day trial pack. I have them do the now inventory before they start so they can make a note of how they felt before and how they felt after, because a lot of people don't realize how they felt before they started Thrive, and you want them to notice the little differences. Also, building that brand trust by having them like the Lovell fan page, listen to 24-hour recorded call, creating that free customer account. Those are all ways that's going to help you seal the deal with them. And you got to meet people where they're at. You can't coerce them in the business. You just have to give them the information, let them try the product, help them see the value in it. Maybe it's only so much a day, $6 a day. It's like going to Starbucks. This is preventive maintenance for your health. This is filling all your nutritional gaps. It's so much more than just weight loss. So once you're kind of throwing that out to people and you're helping them see the value, that's really going to help you seal a deal on a customer when they say it's too expensive. Because healthcare is expensive. Preventive maintenance isn't. So those are some of the tips I have for customers. Also, you can run some different specials too to maybe help them let it be affordable. You can help them get their referrals with posts on Facebook. So there's a bunch of different ways that you can help get your customers to be able to afford it. Also, a thing I do is I actually sell them 1 week supplies or 2 weeks at a time, so it's more affordable for them. And let's say if they're absolutely broke, maybe they should be a promoter and make some extra money. So that's another tip that I can give for that. And I don't know if you guys see the shadow that's going along me. That would be my son. Another frequently asked question I get is, in the first 4 days, they're not feeling anything. Well, if the person is not feeling anything in the first 4 days, you need to start digging deep. You need to see how they took that product, what they're drinking, what they're doing. Because a lot of people are going to try to skim over the top and go rogue on you. So what you want to do is get that person on a 3-way call with your 12K or above leader, because they're going to be able to hear the warning signs. Plus, people hear you, but they don't really hear you. Having that third party credibility of having that person say, look, you need to take it like this, and that's why you're not feeling the results, that is huge. So utilize your upline for that. That's my best suggestion for that. And some people just need to figure out their cocktail. You might have to bump them up to men's capsules. They might have extremely dirty colon, so they need to do a colon cleanse, do some balance to try to clean that out so that the body is absorbing all the capsules in the shake properly. They could be even going through a slight detox. So that's going to have to fill some nutritional gaps and correct a few things before they're going to feel what we feel on it. So you just have to really be informed about that. Also, utilize the 3-way call. Utilize your upline, because they're going to be able to get to the core of the issue and figure it out and find their cocktail for you. Another frequently asked question I get is, how do you get promoters? Okay, how I get promoters is I just break it down to the point where it's not scary, it's not weird. We are not creepy salespeople. I typically just tell people, look, there's no difference in being a customer or a promoter. You just have a chance to make money. And if you can take a selfie with wearing your DFT and post it on Facebook and you can message people, you can do this business. And it's no different than recommending your favorite shampoo or your favorite restaurant. You're just getting paid for it. And all we're doing is sharing our experience and our passion for a product. We are not creepy salespeople. We don't want to be pushy salespeople. We are just being a doctor of solutions and helping people feel better and letting them live the life they deserve. And also, another thing too is, don't talk up the business like, oh my gosh, you're going to make all this money. People can't wrap their mind around that. It instantly goes, oh, it's too good to be true. So literally, what I say to people, I just look at them like, what would it be like just to be a stay-at-home mom? Could you imagine? And then I give them maybe my story. Or I'll say, what could an extra $300 a week do for your family's finances? That can seriously take a lot of stress off somebody's plate. So you kind of just want to paint the picture of, when you're going through your everyday life, it's just going to take the stress off of, you worrying about what you're buying at the grocery store and pinching pennies. You not going to get your hair done because you can't afford it. Just those simple everyday luxuries that a lot of people can't afford, or they they try to put in their budget, and they're running themselves very thin. So that's another picture you want to paint. You just want to make it realistic. You know, people can't wrap their mind around like Maria making what, $40,000-$50,000 a week. People can't wrap their mind around that. They just can't. So start small and baby step people. Make it sound it really as easy as it is and not creepy. And help that person launch their business. And just encourage them. Tell them that you can do this. Anybody can do this, literally. So those are a few of my tips on that. And another big thing too is when I start people on the product, and I just want to kind of put this out to you guys, is I like to slowly start them into it. I don't want them to just take 2 capsules and a full shake and feel jittery. So I like to ease them into the products. I'd rather have them come back to me and say they didn't feel anything than they felt like, I don't want to do that to somebody, because then they will not do it again. So that's where you just want to find their cocktail. Also, I tell people that if you have a very toxic environment inside your body, that you could go through a couple day detox where you feel off. And also you want to make sure that you're eating every 2 hours, because there's a really good appetite suppressant, and I don't want to put your body in starvation mode. So we want to make sure that we're eating a healthy snack every 2 hours. Plus, in about 3 to 4 weeks, possibly a month, it is going to go in and correct and boost your metabolism. So when your metabolism is boosted, then you are going to eat the house down. So when they hit that point, if you've conditioned them on eating every 2 hours, you've warned them it's going to happen, they're not going to think you're bull crapping them, and they're not going to think that the product quit working. They're going to know why they're feeling that way. Also, say if somebody's wanting to lose weight, I would put them on the Balance, the Boost, and the Ultra patches. That is huge for that person, because the Balance is going to go out. I mean, we carry about, read one report, we carry up to like 10 to 15 pounds of fecal matter in our intestines. Pretty gross, but that's where the Balance comes in. It's going to clean all that out. It's going to help with their belly bloat, and it's going to help the products absorb better, which means they're going to get better results. And then the Boost has a different probiotic than the shake. And also the Boost is giving them all the fruits and vegetables they need, so it's feeding their body even more, so they're not going to be seeking out whatever kind of extra that they need. So that is huge for a person, especially 3 boosts a day. That is huge. Also, just let people know that this truly is a health and wellness product. It's not a weight loss product. Weight loss is a side effect of filling your nutritional gaps, giving you the energy to get up off the couch, and taking away those body discomforts, so then you can possibly work out or move around more. And it's by the moving around and the energy it gives you that you are going to lose weight. Does that make sense? So, the best recommendation I can ever give you guys is don't market this product for a weight loss. It is not a weight loss. It's a health and wellness. It is a simplistic way to fill all your nutritional gaps, to balance your body out. And you guys know me, I'm pretty blunt. I like to joke around. So I always tell people it took me from being an escort into a high performance muscle car, and I feel like I'm Supermom now. So kind of like approach people in the way of maybe an indirect way. Do you wake up feeling exhausted with tons of body discomfort and you just can't focus at all in your life? And most people are like, yeah, that's me. Well, can you think of 2 other people that feel that way? Yeah, my friend here and my friend there. Just simply helping people with those, and then letting the weight loss be added benefit is huge. So that's also going to help you guys in your business. Another frequently asked question I get is through the VIP time period. You absolutely have to make sure that people are ordering on auto ship and it's first time order. If they go in and purchase at retail, it will not count. You will get paid commissions on it, but not count towards your VIPs. So there's no way to correct that, because if they go in and place another order, the second order don't count. It's first time order on auto ship. And whenever somebody upgrades from a customer into a promoter, and say they buy single items, that won't count for your VIPs. But what you can do to correct that is they can actually go in and order the upgrade promoter pack, and then they will count, and that volume will count for you. So there's a few frequently asked questions, and if you can think of any more, I'll do some more videos to help you guys out. Take care.